Hello everybody and welcome to, I believe it's part 11 of Hogwarts Legacy. So, I don't know what went up with my last one there, it was a bit of an issue, so if there's a point where part 10 is just missing, maybe explain why. I'll see what happens when I get to editing it, but you know. Anyways, we're going back to Hogwarts to do some spells and shit. So we got 2, isn't it? With we'll go to the Charms classroom and go from there. Ooh, pretty space. I know someone would love this room. Love to bring them there. Are we in the right spot? Yes, we are.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Balmy. Ah, is that Sir? Was that Sir Nicholas?
Professor Weasley.
I'm very scared.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
That wall is a bit conspicuous. There it is. Ah, the room of requirement. Was it always on the top floor for some place?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Are we gonna do like any quests with the headmaster, or what's the story? It feels like a case of I have no idea.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Okay.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okie dokie. It's like a fart.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Moonstone? Oh, right.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
He's cleaning up the place. He's done a fair job. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here.
Some mouldy old lunch in there.
Look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Why is she posing like she's one of the French girls? Sure is a lot of stuff in here. Uh. It's casually just drank some fucking tea that's just there, you know? Not questioning anything. Push! Striped sleeping cup. Whee. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
He tried his best, mate. Wait, is that not the... There's no... Very nice. Where is that? Fine. I don't want to use it anyway. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Rude. So many lanterns and lights. It was so pretty. Where is that elf?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Magic! Sure, there's a lot of tables and chairs everywhere.
What was that?
Is that a snitch?
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
A steel broomstick.
Accio.
I can't get in there, but okay. Moving on.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
How deep does this shit go? Go to the light. Found you.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
Basically, it's a MacGuffin.
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
What this is basically the visual representation of like how my room's looking after I gave it a bit of a makeover. After
You've
some bits I
given
need to throw
yourself
away, but
quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand
There's an
the
owl in
effects
here.
of anything in which one is
Is that him?
clothed.
looks like Hedwig. You have unlocked the desk of description. Use to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Interesting.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room
Conjuring?
might not provide everything you need
The
on
first
its
two
own.
movies were all
Conjuring.
pretty good.
Yes,
This third movie was a bit
the
disappointing.
magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
2 spells in a day from Mrs. Weasley. I feel this raid like pretty close to finishing for this stuff. All this stuff, but I don't know how long the storyline is.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources
Getting spells
needed to
in
conjure a
spellcraft.
particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Oh.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should
Okay.
find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Ooh, yeah, I like this one. What else we got? We got a yellowish one. We got the green. We got the monster one. I like the first one. First one's kind of unique. We'll keep the blue, and we'll do a nice little yellow for the
Well done.
whole crest.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I won't.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready.
CV must be
but again,
great.
You would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
The room of requirement.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How much do we need?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls?
What was this, Animal
and floor?
Crossing? How to conjure wall decorations. Let's see. Rugs.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You
Okay.
can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Sound cool. Electrical. Ooh, nice Gothic. Sure.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Ooh. Dig that. Deke's like, alright, I'm done.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
The fuck is happening? Essentially, I got my own little cozy little storage room.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you,
Interesting.
Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I shall. Quest complete. Interior decorating. I might as well throw it in while I'm here. I might as well throw in the Sebastian. Right, where am I going? Right, so Sebastian, he is... He set the fence classroom, so I'm going to meet him there. I'll throw this one in and then I'll do another part later. Okay, and we shall wait. Oh, there he
Over
is.
here.
You're not very suspicious, Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professor.
What are we doing in the Undercroft?
This way.
Don't give me that sassy pose.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Don't look fucking like a secret passage to me. It just looks like a little cubby corner to, you know, make out.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in
Okay.
me. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I'm stealing his shit. Right, now we'll talk.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient.
I
Not
guess they
surprising,
can't
I
fix the
suppose.
stigmatism. then.
Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood.
Cut.
But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed
So you know
with
about the Chamber of
bloodsatyrs, most of them.
Secrets.
Ominous
Is this
cannot
in this game?
abide them,
Is that in the game?
as he'll be
About
the
Chamber of
first to tell
Secrets?
you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and
Make out
even
stuff.
practice otherwise forbidden spells,
Really? Like what?
like
What
the
kind of-
blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach
The
students.
forbidden spell.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
A lot of
It
spells.
may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. You mean Zorro? If you're thinking I'm gonna go for
You're
dark
getting it.
wizard stuff, and
Ready
that
to
tells
actually
you.
try it out? Stick to the top.
This Confringo.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Useful for down the line, but
I have have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. And Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting
Sounds
a new
like a
student
stand-up
will
guy.
be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
Let's make out.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you.
Pretty
with
sure you already
knowledge
told
of the
us
secrets
Natty.
Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
I'm
Ancient
high as a
magic.
kite.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly,
It means
I'm not
I'm
entirely
high.
certain. All I know is that I can
I
see
am
whispers of an old
baked
magic
out of my
that
system.
hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me.
Fuck if I
I've
know.
been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to
both.
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. He feels a bit. It sounds like he's a bit like fucking pissy about it.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You
Oh
there?
fuck.
I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And
Oh, is this
herbology?
prick?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection
My
if I
folder.
need
You're
to.
too weird about my folder.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a
Stuck
word.
up prick.
And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend.
My
Thank
daddy
you
gives
very
me
much.
plenty of money.
Ominous,
I
I
don't
But
need to
know
hear your
what you
fuck.
meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
I've got to stick so far up my ass and I'm going to be a
Sebastian is
little
going
prick
to get
about
an
it.
earful about this.
Daddy's going to hear all about it. Clean this fucker. And he's gone. Well, that could have gone much better.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very...
My gobstones. Right. Okay, so I should leave it there. So in the next episode, we will go off and chat to Professor Fig and, you know, find a way to basically take care of ominous gobshite. But yeah,
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
aha, Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, anyway, so before I interrupted, we're gonna go see Professor Fig, we're gonna do spell classes, and we'll do all that stuff in the next episode. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and as always, you all stay being wonderful people, have a great day every day, and, you know, keep being you, because no one else can do what you do. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.